They're cabbage and
edamame.
Edamame.
Are they going to make the mice choke that down too? That just doesn't seem fair. Only on Fox tonight, millions of people practice yoga every day for exercise and relaxation.
But now some are taking yoga to a new level, to new heights, literally. Tonight, Christy Siefken tries out something called acro yoga.
Don't have to touch the foot. If it doesn't quite reach, that's okay.
These students are warming up on the ground for a workout they'll do up in the air.
Come on into bird. Nice. And let's do some squats.
They're practicing acro yoga, a blend of acrobatics, yoga, and flying massage performed in pairs.
We focus more on the fitness and acrobatic aspect of it. So when you come in, you can expect to get a good workout in, as well as socialize a lot and meet a lot of people.
Patrick Reiner is the owner of Acro Body in Tempe, Arizona. It's the country's first acro yoga studio. Patrick says the practice attracts everyone, from dancers to desk jockeys, looking to push themselves physically and mentally.
People have a lot of breakthroughs here as well, where they're afraid to be upside down, or they've never done this and they're 30 years old and they're like, I've never done a handstand. Like, how to approach this? Like, it's so scary. Push, push, push. Yep, a lot of toes here, Liz. Oh, yeah.
In most teams, the larger person acts at base and the smaller person is the flyer. The pair uses strength, balance, and coordination to move into different poses, many of them similar to studio yoga, like star pose and bow pose.
Yep, and then really push through that leg and like lift, yep, and get the other one.
You might imagine in your first class you'll be on the floor doing a lot of stretching, but 15 minutes in, Patrick promises he'll have you up in the air.
Kia and Earl Aguilera have been practicing for 2 years. The couple trains at parks and in pools, and often in front of their friends.
I think at first they thought we were a little crazy, and it just sort of became like, oh, that's the Earl and Kia do.
In an ultimate display of trust, the two posed high in the air on the narrow Devil's Bridge in Sedona.
Now when we're out, we're sort of encouraged sometimes to go into crazy poses and take pictures with people.
Students Philip and Olga McCaffrey are also married. They've been training for about a year.
Here, tuck your chin a little bit, and then squeeze the heels. Yep.
The couple started acro yoga after Olga was injured horseback riding.
You don't have to be fully limited by injuries, because you can still do Cirque du Soleil type stuff and feel great doing it.
I take Olga's advice and try acro yoga even though I have a tweaked back. Patrick guides me through a healing form of the practice called flying therapeutics, or flying Thai massage. He uses traction to release and decompress my spine. It's a technique that's even used to treat scoliosis.
Interlace your fingers. Okay. Yep. And then we'll do the same thing. Let the legs come back out straight, nice and wide. Yep. And then we'll do this. This is like a side bend here. So when you're in this, like, really focus on breathing into these ribs. You have to expand all the ribs. Okay, so let me spin you for a second.
This is easy for me. It's a lot of work for you.
Yeah. See, and then here, you can do a lot of neck work. Like, you can traction the neck.
While some here fly for fun and others fly for fitness, all return for the sense of community, a place where someone will always hold you up and help you stretch in every way possible.
You see these things and you think, oh, I could never do this. And then a day later you do it, and it just blows your mind. And in a way, I think it also encourages the concept that you can really do anything if you just put yourself out there and give it a try.
Christy Siefken, Fox 10 News.
To learn more about acro yoga, we put a link to Acro Body in Phoenix on our website, fox10phoenix.com. I don't think Christy has come down yet.
She looks like she belongs there. I mean, she's right into the groove. It's tremendous.
Yeah,
good job.
Always that way.
All right, after the break, he's been teaching kids about fire and water safety for years. But somebody ripped off his equipment that he uses to teach those important lessons. What now? Still ahead.
And it's finally the weekend. It has arrived. Dave is back with a look at your wake-up weather for your Saturday morning and what's on tap for the weekend.
I don't know if there's a better looking view than this.
We're coming at you from Fountain Hills, 85268.
For over a decade, it was the tallest fountain in the world.
It sticks about 20 feet up from the surface of the water.
These are some Empire sunglasses. You can come out here, spin the wheel, enjoy some tunes.
We'll see you Monday. Bye, everybody, from Fountain Hills.